What if I told you that leaving everything behind in Indiana was the best risk I've ever taken? What if I told you that spending $200,000 was what got me here to Miami, Florida? A lot of you would arguably, a lot of you will arguably say that was probably, could have been the stupidest, worst decision that I could have ever made. And you know, that's kind of what I've heard before I even moved out of my small city. So it wouldn't surprise me any. I was getting a lot of doubts before I moved here, but none anymore. Ever since I moved to Miami and they see the life that I'm living and all the opportunities and all the celebrities that I work with, and just being able to live the life that I want to live, living my dream life, my new dream life here in Miami, no one can say shit. But I'm going to give you guys 5 game-changing lessons about building the life that you actually really want. So, buckle up. The first one I'm going to say is, if you want to move out of your small city, why do you want to move out of your small city? Why do you want to move out of your hometown? Why do you want to come to Miami? Why do you want to go to New York? Why do you want to go to LA? When I realized that before I moved to Miami, I realized that I needed to grow. Internally, I felt like I needed to live a new life. I needed to change. I needed to change something because the life that I was living was stagnant. I was just doing the same thing over and over and over again until something changed. And turns out something changed. And this is my change, is me moving to Miami. So ask yourself why you want to go somewhere, and then also write it down and just put it somewhere where you can see it. This is the shift right here. When you can write something down and look at it every day, that's motivation for yourself, because the more you see something, the more it subconsciously enters your mind and you end up in that space eventually. Like the more you say that I'm gonna move, I'm gonna move, I'm gonna move, I'm gonna move, you will ultimately move. That's what I did. So that's what my first key point that I want to share with you, that I told myself that I was going to move to Miami, and I did. So just keep telling yourself that you're going to move, and you probably will move. Almost 98% chance. The second one is overcome the fear and the small town mindset. I understand that the way you think is probably quite small, but there's a whole big world out there with a lot of information, a lot of knowledge, and a lot of newness out there. And the first hurdle is getting over a lot of the people, the naysayers, the self-doubters. Get the thought of what people will think out of your mind, because people will think that you're crazy for making such a big move like that. From your parents to your best friends, they won't support you at first. Number 3, I would say build a supportive network from scratch. How I connected with my mentors and collaborators with people in Miami is, I'm actually a videographer, so I use my video camera as a tool to network with people. So just find a tool or a skill that you love to do, and find your community and your niche, and then just keep showing up to those events, keep building that network, keep putting yourself out there with what you love to do. If you're a photographer or videographer, this place will treat you really well. And if you need help finding your tribe, finding your people, honestly, what you would need to do is, I'll be back. So I actually have to take a break right now because I'm dropping off a pair of sunglasses. Someone's picking them up right now, so let's go see what they look like. All right, we're dropping off a pair of these Ison Couture sunglasses, one of my brands right here, to my man Icy White.
Woo! Look at that. I've been waiting a long time for this. Let's see what we got here. Oh my God. Look at that. Icy for show. Look at
wow. That. Holy shit. I can't wait to see these on your face.
Wow. Oh, I love that.
Yeah. All right, so as you can see, he fucking loves those glasses. Get your pair at omnieric.com. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. When business is always moving for me, so I barely have time to even make content because I'm always hustling. I don't even know if you could call it hustling. But anyways, we ended on topic number 3 with building a supportive network from scratch and how to do that. And now that brings us to number 4, to designing your dream life that you want, is actually turning your passion into a profit. And what I mean by that is I, for example, started videography here in Miami, Florida, and I actually make that my full-time job now. So I do what I love full-time as a videographer, and if you can have a skill that you can leverage to make money from, absolutely utilize that, and you can be much happier. You don't have to go to that 9-to-5 job anymore and slave away for the same money. If you worked hard, if you know what I'm saying. Just find what you love to do and just turn it into a living. Number 5 brings us to mastering consistency and momentum. So what I did is I'm building my personal brand on my social media account. That is the most important, I believe, key to building your persona, your skill sets, because that is where people will see you. That's your digital business card. You want to utilize your Instagram as your digital business card, or TikTok, whatever account that or social media account that you feel could leverage your skills more. Maybe it's YouTube. Maybe if you're good at providing helpful tips to people, and you can utilize YouTube to give that value as well. There's people making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month posting on YouTube video. Making money online is not far-fetched, guys. You can totally do it. But so what I did was started posting reels every single day for 30 days. So I had to remain disciplined in making content for myself on Instagram. And so when I did that, people actually followed. People actually followed through, and they actually liked seeing the content. People were reaching out to me for questions on how they can do that. People want to work with me because they can see that I'm active. The thing is, people need to see that you are active. Once people can see that you're active and you're in movement and you're just doing things, and people don't even know what you're doing, you're being omni-eric, you're being omni, you've got all these things going on, people will reach out. Trust me. They reach out to me. I just had a meeting shortly earlier today. Another great opportunity, because I post every day. People can see that I'm active and people know what I'm doing. So I challenge you to post every day for 7 days and see where that gets you. And I 100% recommend my pinning and winning method that I offer. I'll send you a free template that you can plug in who you are and what you do, and you'll be able to get a script from that. And all you need to do is study that script, and it'll actually give you a visual roadmap on how to edit it. If you don't know how to edit, it will give you the roadmap to edit it. You can use programs like CapCut, a very simple editing tool to edit your videos. It's not complicated, guys. If you want me to make a tutorial on how to edit, leave me a comment and I will make another video to edit. But I challenge you to post every day on your social media to get started. All right, enough of that. Let's move on to number 6. I told you guys I was going to give you 5, but I'm going to give you 6 because it kind of ties it all in together. All right. Authenticity is your superpower. Lean into your true self, your authentic self, and be you, because people love to do business with you, not the alternate version of you, if that makes sense. Just be you. Be genuine, be open-hearted, talk about your mistakes. People love to hear that. People love to relate. We're just humans at the end of the day. We're not robots. Just be yourself. That's it. Now, if you found all of this enticing and you enjoy my value that I give to you, I recommend subscribing to my video, because I just want to continue to give value, because that's what I love to do. That's what fulfills me, is helping somebody out in starting their journey and building their personal brand building a business. I've done it all. Built tons of businesses. I've done all the branding work for it. If you can't do it, just hire me and I will take care of you. I will nurture you. I will take care of you. But until then, you can grab the link in my bio where, I don't know, it may be in my bio. I haven't put it out yet, but right now I'm building as you can see, I'm building out my landing page so I can get you guys a custom script sent to you that will allow you to, how do you call it? That will allow you to create your personal brand. If you don't trust me, just go to my Instagram and look at all my posts. I post every day. I do this shit in my sleep. I can help you out. Until then, I will see you on the next video, and that's it. Omni Eric out.